The off-season has been quite hectic for Ned Wifflebottom, which shouldn't come as a surprise given the rise to fame has all gone to his head. The world has never seen a pitching talent quite like Wifflebottom's before. Paul Skeens and Jacob Misiorowski said themselves they'll never touch a Cy Young Award with Ned in the National League. But Ned's pull-out game, on the other hand, proved to be his first ever flaw that has come to the surface. Famous cum dumpster, Bonnie Blue, announced to the world that Ned was the father of her unborn child. The two went on to the Maury show where a paternity test was performed. The DNA test results came back a match. Ned truly was the father. The episode went viral, especially when a hot mic caught Ned asking Maury where the closest stairs were because he knows a lady that is in need of a good trip. Ned agreed to let Bonnie pay him $5,000 a month in child support in exchange for her taking care of the child without him ever being in the picture. The St. Louis District Attorney's Office dropped all murder charges against Ned after witnesses refused to come forward for trial. Word on the street say it was because Ned had some of them intimidated, and others say it's simply Cardinals fans not wanting the team to suck without their future ace on the mound. But this wasn't it for Ned. MLB Network reported Wifflebottom has been passing drug tests by using urine from individuals in his circle. The network went further into detail, explaining Ned was not using steroids, but was high on meth for every single game he's participated in since the 3rd grade. Ned acknowledged these rumors are true when reporters flagged him down as pitchers and catchers. Reported for spring training, "Everyone will shame me for my addiction," Ned said during a press conference. But at the same time, we'll buy a dragon fruit lemonade, cotton candy dill pickle-flavored vape, and suck on it like it's a robot dick. Hop off my nuts. The day we all have been waiting for has finally arrived. The St. Louis Cardinals announced they're promoting pitcher Ned Wifflebottom to their major league roster. Many wondered if this day would ever come, not just because Ned is basically one step away from a 25 to life prison sentence at any moment, but because right as spring training ended, Ned broke his forearm. The team doctors announced chronic masturbation has finally caught up to this fat tub of lard. Ned was placed on the 60-day injured list, but upon his return, the Cardinals said, "Fuck the minor leagues. Get your 5'2" Rosie O'Donnell-looking ass to St. Louis." When ESPN broke the news about Ned's promotion, his jersey sales went up 6,784%, and he now has the best-selling sports jersey on 6 different planets. Former reporter for The Athletic, Diana Rossini, now currently with the Mike Vrabel Network, was able to catch Ned on his way into the Cardinals facility and asked him now that he's in the big leagues, what is he going to do next? "First, I'm going to get blacked out drunk and call all my exes letting. Those bitches know they fumbled the bag," Ned told Rossini. "On her second, I'm going to slide into Michelle Obama's DMs. It's been a dream of mine since I was a child to date her. Sorry, Barrick, she's going to be mine. Third, I'm making a plea to my brother, Juan Soto, to leave the trash-ass Mets and come join me on the Cardinals. Let's win championships together, twin." Hall of Fame pitcher and Yankees legend CC Sabathia said this about Ned on his podcast. Ned Wifflebottom is putting fat-ass pitchers back on the map. He is going to be the best thing that happened to the St. Louis Cardinals organization since Albert Pujols. MLB Network's Tom Verducci had this to say about the impact of Ned Wifflebottom joining the majors.
Sometimes, Lauren, you think, am I watching the first game of a future Hall of Famer? Very few get to the big leagues with this kind of ability. This is a special one. I can't wait.
Ned Wifflebottom's first month in the majors has gone just as expected. Batters can't get a hit off his meatballs, striking out like you do when you send that DM to your crush. And his life outside the diamond gets even crazier. Prior to Ned's first start, a couple climbed the Empire State Building displaying a flag that read, "Ned Wifflebottom is the best pitcher in the MLB." And if that wasn't crazy enough, Ned got into an altercation with a Chicago Cubs fan. The fan held a sign that said, "What the fuck is Queso doing on the mound?" Ned stormed over the dugout, grabbing the fan by the neck while being pulled off him by his Cardinals teammates. The fan in question ended up being Kyle Rittenhouse, so most of the world didn't care that Ned assaulted him. But the worst event of the week was when Ned almost lost his life due to Twitch streamer extra. Emily swerving into his car while reading chat causing Ned to veer off the road, crashing into a residential home. His 2014 Honda Odyssey blew up after impact. Ned obviously survived the accident, with doctors stating his balls of steel despite dick girth as the reason. He can overcome many life-threatening obstacles. The St. Louis media was able to reach Ned's agent for a direct comment from Wifflebottom about his accident. This is a female driving issue. First, this Mackenzie Shirilla, girl driving high speed into a wall, killing innocent men. Now this Emily chick almost ended the face of the MLB. Ban female drivers. Twitch CEO Dan Clancy suspended. Extra Emily. A world record 2 minutes for a female he liked on his platform, and rubbed his nipples on a conference Zoom, saying that's too bad about Ned accident. TMZ obtained footage of the accident, and we warn you, this footage isn't suitable for all ages.
Lucky bitches. Oh!